What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon TCG, another tournament day. Today we're playing in another theme deck tournament, except we're changing up since last time. We're using the Inteleon Theme Deck. If you guys want a more in-depth look to this theme deck, go back and check out our video from this previous Sunday. A couple days ago, we did a full look at the Inteleon Theme Deck. Ooh, we're coming in. Who do we want to start with here? Maybe they have to take another mulligan? I think we're going to go for Mantine first and try and set up Sobble on our bench. Krabby is really what I'm looking for. Krabby Kingler is really what I need. It's the Great Ball, look at 7, flip of coins, make your... Ooh, that could be useful if they start setting up this Pokemon here and we just switch them out real fast. I don't necessarily know if I want to start pulling energy cards. So they are using Relentless Flame, so we do know how crappy this deck can be, or how powerful this deck can be, rather, and how much it can hurt us. I'm assuming they're going to pull Ponyta, since they're using their Nest Ball. Yep, Ponyta, because they already have Charmander, Nidoran out, so they're gonna pull Ponyta because they want to set up the Rapidash. So what we could do here is, of course, not right now, because it's kind of useful to do it. I do want to go ahead and check. Kingler and Krabby are both in here, Inteleon are in here, Dreadnought's in here. I like to check and see if Pokemon are in there. So what we could do is next turn, try and force Ponyta in, and try and kill Ponyta. I think that might be because if heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon, so we get to select the Pokemon and try and take out Ponyta early on before they can set up a Rapidash. They'd probably pull in Farfetch next, so they're probably going to draw 2 more cards here, is what I'm assuming. If you guys didn't see last week's tournament, so last week we decided to make these just one video instead of splitting them up into games. That second game was so intense last week with the Relentless Flame. But that's why I wanted to change it up, because I played a tournament last night for fun. Ooh, they might be going to do 40 damage to me. I played a random tournament last night just for fun with Relentless Flame. Immediately went up with someone with the Relentless Flame, and then lost because they had better RNG than me, and that's just frustrating. So I'm like, let's not. Oh, they're going to collect. So they're trying to get cards. They're trying to set up their people back here. So we pulled Choodle. That's awesome. Gonna put this up. If not, we're just gonna do 60 damage to Farfetch. Let's go ahead and look at the top 7 cards. Ooh, Dreadnought is here. Ah, beautiful. We can start setting up Choodle then. Next turn, we'll start setting up Choodle. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a heads. We pulled Tails. That could have been real hot. That could have been real cool. We could have got Ponyta out there because of course, they are weak to water. We're weak to electric, so we won't have to worry about that with the Relentless Flame deck. But we could have got a really cool kill there. I did also make my first expanded deck, which will probably be a video next week. We'll probably show off that deck that I'm really excited with. And I think it turned out really, really well. Ooh, let's draw 3 cards. Hop, what you got for me? Inteleon. Ooh, cool. I'll take Inteleon. So we have shuffled the deck since last time, because this does shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So let's go ahead and look at the top 7 cards again. Krabby. Oh, Krabby. Nope, not Mantine. Definitely want Krabby. Krabby and Kingler is great in this deck. Until we pull a Kingler, we are just going to set up Dreadnought, because even with Kingler, just 1 energy is all they really need. So we're going to continue to set up Dreadnought here. Alright, so he's probably going to throw in Farfetch'd here unless he has Rapidash ready to go. If he has a Rapidash, he'll throw in Ponyta. If he doesn't, he's going to throw in his Farfetch down. So we have time here to make some stuff happen, to make some plays happen here. And we'll see how this goes here. But back to it's a psychic deck. And I currently have a Farfetch'd in it just to try and have another standard Pokemon in it. I need to get a basic Pokemon. I need some other basic Pokemon in it. I have a Vaporeon GX. It's a GX. Yeah, it's a GX, which does a lot of the work for me, which is really cool when I get him set up. And then I also have Gengar, which is really cool. So if you guys are interested in seeing what that deck looks like, be sure to come back next week. It'll either be Sunday or Tuesday's video. We'll show off that. I've also worked on another deck that I'll show off at some point as well, another expanded deck that its main Pokemon is a Gyarados GX, which is really cool. But I need to play with that one a little bit more, do a little testing with it, take out some trainer cards that are in it, put in some other Pokemon that are in it, and just play around with it. But I'm having a lot of fun with TCG. I hope you guys are enjoying watching the videos in it. If you are, definitely be sure to let me know in the comments down below. This guy is not getting his setups that he wants to get here. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the top 7 of our deck again. Kingler is there. Ah, beautiful. Kingler is really cool. If you guys haven't checked out this deck, so Kingler right here, as you can see, requires 1 energy, does 40 damage to the Pokemon, and discards their top card. And their second attack does 90 damage. If they've been injured, it does 60 damage on top of that. So that'll be great for Charizards that are doing that. And then Dreadnought right here does 130 damage with Force. So I feel like we pretty safely have won this first fight here. Just frankly, from their RNG, they might have Nidoqueen ready to go here. Which, if that's the case, she will be a little scary. But with Dreadnought being able to do 130 damage right off the bat, he's throwing in his Farfetch'd again, so he doesn't have anything set up. He's gonna do an evolution this time. He has enough cards there, so he must not have energy then, or else I don't know why I wouldn't have thrown in. Oh, interesting. I don't know why he didn't throw in Rapidash there, unless he is mainly working on trying to set up Nidoqueen right now. Which, if that's the case, he would put the energy there. I'm not sure why he threw Farfetch'd at us. Because the play might to be use our switch, get Dreadnought in there, do 130 damage, just so we can start eating through his Pokemon. I think that might be the play here. Because what's Dreadnought's first ability? This does 30 more damage for your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost. Yeah, so that's also, Vise Bite is also great, because Ponyta needing 1, so that'll do 60 plus 30, that does 90 damage, plus the weakness does 180 damage to Rapidash. To Charizard, I believe Charizard is a 2 retreat cost, so that would do 90. That would do 150 times 2. This deck is set to murder it. Look at the top. You reveal a supporter card, and put it into your hand. Sure. Okay, just hop. I don't think that I have another card to try and force the switch of 2 Pokemon here, so we'll go ahead and use Hop as well, because we might as well. We have 31 cards, so I'm not concerned with running out of cards anytime soon. We could start setting up Krabby though, because we don't. No, because 60 plus 30 is 90. That still would kill Farfetch'd. That still would kill Farfetch'd as well as most of his other Pokemon. So you know, we might actually just start setting up or Kingler here rather, to do 90 damage. I think that might be what we start doing here. Because, right, I just want to make sure I'm doing my math right here. 60 plus 30, because he has 1 is 90. So, yeah, we're fine there. We'll start setting up Kingler. He is yet to knock out he's yet to damage one of my Pokemon. He definitely is going to throw in Rapidash here. And try and get agility going. We aren't resistant to fire damage, so we'll still take the full 60. So he can still take us out in 3 turns. Or if he has the Professor card, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. Professor Tails? Ooh, he pulled a heads. Okay, so good for him. Good for him. He pulled a heads. We pulled another Sobble. Still haven't gotten a Drizzle. We might not have Drizzle in there. It might be over here. Yeah, there's really no reason for us to attack, but we'll just do it for funsies. There's no reason for us to, but for funsies we'll do it. Hopefully he gets a Tails here, and we're able to make something happen here. If not, we might retreat. We might retreat and send Kingler in, just so that way we can Heavy Pinsir and just start discarding cards off the top of his deck. And that way he doesn't knock out our Dreadnought, so that way our Dreadnought can come in should another Pokemon get knocked out and do 130 damage. I think that might be the play here. Be Tails? Still another heads, okay. Oh no, he needs 3 he needs 3 to retreat, so it's gonna take out all of it. That kinda sucks. But it's a play I'm willing to make here to not lose a Pokemon here. Alright, made him get rid of Rapidash, or Ponyta. I was hoping to get rid of something else there. Because he still has to make 3 hits to kill me. So 80 isn't enough to take out Rapidash, so we'll have to do Claw Rend, because 90 with the weakness will be great. He's setting up I don't think he has the Queen yet. I'm hoping his both of his Nidoqueens are in his prize cards, as well as his Charizards. He hasn't put Charmeleon up here, and he has a decent amount of cards in his hand, but he could have a lot of energy. Searching for 2 basic Pokemon. I'm assuming he's going to pull... Okay, he only pulled a Charmander, so he may not have any more basic Pokemon in there. I'd love to see what his deck looks like right now. Because he hasn't evolved any of his Charmanders. So he might have Charizards, but his Charmeleon... Oh my gosh, another Heads! Good. Shuffle 2 Pokemon from your discard pile or 2 energy. I think we only have energy in there right now, so I'm gonna hold on to that for the time being. We'll go ahead and start putting... Should we go ahead and start putting energy back on Dreadnought? Yeah, that's fine. We'll start putting energy back on Dreadnought. And we'll go ahead and discard a card from your deck. Cynthia. Oh, that's beautiful. Because he was going to take that Cynthia and probably use it. So I am totally fine with having him discard it. See what his play is here. Doesn't look like he has a Charmeleon, so we should hopefully be safe from Charizard in this. And he hasn't thrown a Nidoqueen out yet, so he hasn't drawn it yet. But he is trying to set up his Charmanders because he knows that he's going to have to do a lot of damage here. Thank you finally for the tails. I don't think this deck has any healing in it, which kind of blows, but we'll work with it. So we can get rid of Rapidash here, which will be nice. Go ahead and draw a card here. Please give me an Air's Drizzle so we can start setting up our Inteleon as well, which only needs 2. And we can get rid of one of their energy as well, which will be a real nice. Yeah, so he's sacrificed his Charmander. He's probably going to Ember, which is going to kill my Kingler, which kind of sucks. Please be both tails. Thank you. Yeah, so he's going to kill Kingler here, which sucks. We'll throw Mantine back in just to easily take out this Charmander. And then he's going to, if he has any hope of winning, he's going to throw in Nidorino just because they don't have a weakness. Just because they don't have a weakness is his only hope there. So we'll throw you out. Hopefully we'll pull an energy card. No, we won't. Ooh. I can switch a benched Pokemon though, but isn't really anyone I'd want to switch other than this Charizard just who has energy on it. So let's actually try and do that. No, that's fine. I just want to do that just because it actually has energy on it. Let's do that. Do both. Do both. Grab a Kingler. Oh, no, just Kingler. Oh, no, we do this one and then we do the next one. Gotcha. I was like, why isn't it letting me choose both? All right, and I think we'll go ahead and, yeah, just knock him out. No need to waste our time doing anything else. If he throws in if he throws in a Charmander, he's just giving up, though. Oh, we pulled another energy, so we'll have Inteleon set up. So it's very, very low chance, because that does 100 damage and they make him discard. So if he has a Nidoqueen here, he's only going to do 10 damage, though, is the thing. Because none of his others are evolved. And... although only one Rapidash is gone, so if he does pull Nidoqueen, he could do that, but there's no chance of you setting up this Charmander, my dude. Because unless you evolve this, I knock it out this turn, because I think I'll just... Actually, yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just throw an energy onto Dreadnought, retreat Mantine, and then kill you. Unless he pulls a Nidoqueen here. If he pulls a Nidoqueen... Oh, he did, okay. So he'll do 60 damage. Ooh, okay. So the timer ball, if he gets double tail, so it doesn't matter. He can still Queen Call. Not even gonna Queen Call. Okay. So we're gonna evolve you. Throw an energy onto you. And I think we'll still throw in Inteleon anyways. I think we'll throw Inteleon in other way around. Are you out there? Retreat you, Inteleon in. Just so that way we can also make him discard a energy. That way he can't even attack me next turn unless he puts energy on. Yeah, so the Inteleon deck is pretty great for combating Relentless Flame. Either way, he loses here because he can only knock out one of my Pokemon using this deck, and I have Dreadnought, who I can Professor's Research if I really want to make sure I get some stuff, or I have Mantine, who, if I really want to make sure, can kill. So he'll at least do 60 damage here. Okay, he'll do 110 damage here. Inteleon's fine. Ooh, if he pulls a Charmeleon out, though, it's his only chance. Maybe. Because they only have 14 cards remaining in their deck, so I can't imagine they have very much to go with here. Charizard. Okay, that's not going to help you. That's well played. That is the game there. As soon as they pass their turn to me. Go, you did 110 damage, but it doesn't matter. Game is over. Not going to make you sit here and go with it. Just well played there. And our last card, which is another Drizzle, I assume. I don't care to withdraw. Probably actually could have just hit done and it would have been fine. There we go. There is our victory, and we'll move on to game 2. So it looks like New Westy actually left for some reason, so we got an immediate bye to the championship. So I'll take that. So we just have to wait for this game to be over, and we'll go for it. Cool. And into the championship round. Ooh, against a Blastoise deck. We'll see how this goes here. Water on water. I was really hoping for another Relentless Flame deck to just easily have the advantage on. I'm not sure why the other person left and we had to go through why we got a bye, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about getting further into a tournament and at least take second place here. Alright, so this is not exactly what... Maybe if we can Great Ball and at least grab either Kingler or Krabby or Kingler, that could be useful. Alright, he has a Farfetch'd in this deck as well. I've never actually used this this theme deck that he has. So I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure what to expect because I don't know if I've ever played against it either. Okay, he pulled one head, so let's see who he pulls out of his deck. Probably, I'd imagine, if he wants to set up Blastoise, a Wartortle, yeah. Which means he could potentially have a Blastoise in here or a Squirtle. He's probably hoping to get 2 flips there. Alright, we'll full Sobble there. Do have a Drizzle that we can evolve next round, but let's go ahead and see what Pokemon are our 7 top. Krabby is there. Ooh, nice. Alright, so Krabby being there is actually really nice. So we'll do that. And then we'll Pokekid to grab Kingler out. Or we could pull Inteleon. Could pull Inteleon and do 100 damage and try and wrap this up really quickly. I think I'm actually going to pull Inteleon and try and wrap this up quickly. Before he can get anything set up on his side of things. That might be the play here, and try and finish this match quickly. If he sets nothing up on his bench, in 2 turns we could potentially have something here. Because we'll throw Drizzle on there next turn with the energy and do 40 damage. Yeah, he's trying to get something, so he wasted that timer ball to pull Wartortle because he doesn't have a Squirtle. He's probably going to throw something here now, which is Psyduck. Okay, he's going to draw 2 cards. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. I'll throw you there for that. Do 40 damage. And then the luck being here, if next turn, if he doesn't set up anything else, we throw Inteleon. We knock you out, and then we Snipe Shot to get rid of the energy that's on Psyduck. Now Golduck. Because he can Amnesia and make me not do 1, 2. Ooh, okay. So either way, we'll take down 1, but we'll at least keep him from doing 90 damage next turn. He's going to collect. That's fine with me. What do we draw? Alright, maybe we'll get lucky and there's a Kingler there again. No, another Krabby. We'll go ahead and throw the other Krabby up there so that way we can also use Professor's Research and draw ourselves a nice 7 cards. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, we pulled Kingler, which works. We got another Drizzle, which also works. And we got Pokegear. Let's see what we got there. Another Hop, because we have 1 Hop, so we'll use Hop next time as well. This actually looks like we're gonna go really well here. Oh no, we can only choose it. No, I don't want to put it in the opponent's hand. So we're just gonna let it discard. I was hoping we could shoot it off the other one there, but we can Pokemon Catcher and try and flip, but I don't want to because 100 damage. 100 damage to him and then making him get... Because he's going to do 90 damage here. What is the... If any of your opponent says any water energy to him, then you do 90 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Okay, so he's going to knock out probably Drizzle here or Krabby. He's going to swim because of course he would. And we have water energy. Yeah. That would make sense there. That's a good play. Alright, we'll use Hop. Good Shoodle. We'll start setting up our Kingler. Should we Pokemon Catcher or just try and take out his Golduck? I hate that we only put it into their hand and this doesn't discard it. I wish it discarded it. I think I'm going to try and go for a Pokemon Catcher. No, we didn't. It's fine. We can hope. Alright, we'll do 100 damage here. He needs to start working on taking out Inteleon, though, because if he just keeps doing... Because I'm going to take him out next turn, so he needs to do 90 damage to Inteleon if he has any hope of winning. What's Airmail? Once during your turn, look at top 2 cards. One onto the bottom of your deck, one into your hand. So he's going to pull a card. Alright, he's going to... Oh! 20 more damage, that's fine, actually. Inteleon still survives. And we should easily have Kingler set up by the time Inteleon could die here. Okay, he's got a full bench, or almost a full bench here. Because we'll put an energy on here. The likelihood that Hop wouldn't give us an energy is really low. Oh, he's not even going to damage Inteleon for some reason. Weird play. Weird play. Energy switch, move basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another Pokemon. Not really something I need to do. Right now, at least. We can throw a Sobble there and set up another Drizzle. Let's look at the top 7 cards. Mantine would be pretty useful to have as a second card backup. Yeah, we'll have Mantine out there. Go ahead and throw him up on the bench. We could switch and do 40 damage and discard his top card just for funsies. We'll actually do that. I think we'll do that, and we'll just make him discard his top card just to get rid of whatever could have been. Just a water energy, nothing too exciting. But still, useful. Dreadnought. Alright, so we... shoot, I don't have a Choodle up there, so we can't even set up Dreadnought. I shouldn't throw Mantine up there, it's fine. Alright, he is starting his setup for his Blastoise. We don't even know if he has Blastoise yet, but he has put no energy on that Wartortle. Oh, there it goes. There goes the energy on there. But right now, if for Wartortle to do anything of note, he needs 3. We'll put energy on... This is just a Pidgey, right? Yeah, we'll take out this Pidgey easily right here. Because we'll throw our energy up there and do 90 damage. No need to pull an energy from anywhere else. Alright, throw an energy there. Draw 3 cards. Just more energy. Ooh. Oh, absolutely, I want a Pokemon Catcher here. Please be a heads. Oh, beautiful. Come here, Wartortle. Just go ahead and murder you. Before you can set up a Blastoise. There we go. Alright, so he still has... We're still not too much of an elite here because he still has taken 2 prize cards. But we have a pretty decent bench set up right now, which is really helpful. And he's throwing in Firefetch, which we'll take out next turn easily. Setting up another Pidgeotto. So he's going to use both of their abilities this turn and look at his top 2 cards. And try and pull something here. The good part of the Air Bear ability is he doesn't have to reveal the card he looks at. That he takes, at least. Hopefully, okay, so evolving another Golduck. Golduck is... I don't like Golduck, since he can dive, or he can swim and do 90 damage to one of our Pokemon over here. Because right now he can take... That's how he's taken 2 prize cards thus far, but we'll at least only need 2 more taken, and we can easily take out that Golduck. Although we only do more damage if that's the case. But we should easily be able to do something here. Although if he does take that out, we can at least start setting up Choodle and Dreadnought. Because I don't have anyone I really want to put this energy on right now. Other than maybe putting it on Mantine to do 60 damage. We'll throw it on Mantine for now, and we can always energy switch if we want to get it moved to someone else, so that way we can get multiple energy set up in a round and a turn. So we'll see what he throws out here. I'm assuming he's going to throw out Golduck if he has the... No, he needs to set up 2 more energy on Golduck. So actually, I'd be fine if he threw out Golduck, because he can't do anything with it right now. But I'm probably going to get a Pidgeotto, or he's going to sacrifice his Squirtle. Either way... Ooh, okay, coming in with Golduck. Unless he has a support card that allows him to place 2 energy. Because again, I'm not too familiar with this deck that he is using here. So we'll see what happens here. He hasn't placed an energy yet, but I assume he is going to place it on his Golduck. Or he's frantically trying to get Blastoise set up so he can at least make one last Hail Mary. Nope, throwing another Psyduck up on his bench. We've used both of our Pokemon catchers, so there's no chance of us forcing another switch. Because if not, if I had the ability to, I would just try and switch to one of his Pidgeottos to get an easy kill. Ooh, does he get to choose which move I don't get to use? If so, he's probably going to choose Claw Ring. If that's the case, I'm going to switch to Inteleon. No, I think I switched to Inteleon either way, so that way he can't put up 2 energy next turn. Yeah, that's the play here. That way we put one of his energy into his hand. Yeah, so we do this. We throw 1 energy into his hand, meaning that he now has to place an energy and he still can't swim. Perfect. And then we take out his Golduck next turn. Pretty sure we've won this tournament. Which will be exciting, as it'll be my first ever tournament win with any deck, but... And we pulled it off with the Inteleon deck, of all decks, which I didn't expect to. He's down to 15 cards left in his deck. He's looking for some evolutions here. Double Tails? Ah, Double Tails. RNG is not on your side, dude. He's lost it at this point, though. Because he can't make a play with Golduck, so the smart move would be to put... Ooh, he's probably going to make... it doesn't matter which one he does anyways. Either way, I kill him with this here. So we'll go ahead and put this energy onto you. And what is he? Got rid of that. That's fine. This means I get to discard a random card from your hand. I think it auto-chose. What did it discard? Stacked view. It discarded Blastoise. Oh no! Buddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it discarded your Blastoise. Any chance you had is gone. Yeah, because he can't do anything at this point to take out 4 of my cards and everyone that I have. So he's probably going to hope to grab a Wartortle just so he can have more HP to survive next round. Because either way, I either do 100 damage with Inteleon or I do 90 damage with Kingler. So I don't really see him having much of a chance to win here. Which we only discarded one of his Blastoise since it is a theme deck, and that is the box Pokemon. He does have 2, but one of them might be in his prize cards. But I think this is going to be an easy win here. Which we did get the bye, which helped, but he's thinking so hard right now. Okay, evolve to Hey, get your Pidgeot out there. They can't do anything but evolve them. Doesn't he? Okay, that's what he's doing. I was like, he sees I only have 1 prize card, right? Weird play. Weird play. What's our play here? Because he's probably going to try and put a second one on him and make him switch with one of my benched Pokemon, but that's his only chance here, is to make something like that happen. I guess I'll put this onto this Drizzle, so we can always energy switch and move some energy around if we need to. So I'm gonna do this so he has to discard a card. Because either way, if we do 100 damage then next time we only have to do 40 damage, but he's most likely going to switch this Pidgeot out. So my hope there was just to discard one of his random cards, because no matter what, we're going to be facing the other Pidgeot. If he has another switch card. Which he's going to try and pull right here. Because if not, does he have... He's only used one switch card, so he could have another, but it might be in his prize cards. But that was his play there. But if he passes this turn, then I do 100 damage and kill his Pidgeot. If not, I was able to discard... Yep, there's his other switch. So he's going to come in here, do 60 damage. Do I get to choose which one of my Pokemon come out? I do. Okay, then I'm just going to make Kingler come out so I can do 90 damage. Cool. Another Kingler here. Throw another energy on you. That way energy's on everyone, and I can use energy switch no matter what he does to me to make some energy stuff happen. And we'll go ahead and do... I think we'll do the same thing here. Do 40 damage, so that way I make him discard a card. Which is just a Farfetch, so nothing exciting. We've actually discarded very few cards here, which has been nice. Oh, he's got his Wartortle there. If he has another Blastoise in here, next turn he have it, but once this turn ends, I kill him with Kingler, or with Inteleon, or with other Kingler. Yep, he's gonna go for that. That's fine. Throw that all into my hand, my dude. I'm gonna do 100 damage here. Hey, well played. Well played. Good game. That's it. Won our first tournament. Absolutely not gonna make him put any energy in his hand. We'll just hit done. There we go. Victory of the tournament. And what do we get? 25 coins as well. Plus what we get for winning, which I believe is some Sword and Shield booster packs. We'll see the full prizes in a second here. MVP Inteleon dealing 790 damage. There we go. So we get 200 coins. It has that's and 3 Sword and Shield booster packs. Boom. Let's go ahead and jump into our collection and open up those booster packs. Most people like to trade theirs off, but since I am still working on building up my collection, I am all for opening booster packs right now. So that way I can actually build some decks. So let's see what we get here. Some energy, Munbray, Hoot Hoot, Palwar, Ghastly, Rosa, Teemiel Grunt, Hyper Potion, Stunfisk, and let's see what our 2 other cards are. Lantern and... Ooh, a nice Hollow Cinderace. Very cool. Open up the other 2 here. Some Psychic Energy, a Haunter, Thwacky, Flipbug, Palpad, shuffle up 2 supporter cards from discard pile into your deck, a Reverse Hollow Rhyhorn, and a Sandaconda, which we already had one of. Nothing too exciting here from these first 2 packs. We have a Galarian Zigzagoon, a Grookey, a Reverse Hollow Drizzle, which I think we have a couple of already, a Heatmore, and then, Shelter. And, a nice holographic Rillaboom. I'll take it. So, there you go, guys. There is that event for you right there. That tournament went a lot better than I thought it would, using the Inteleon deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And be sure to come back for more TCG on Sunday. We'll be checking out the deck I built next week as well. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.